Have you ever imagined what it would be like if personal jealousy interfered with professionalism on set? That's exactly what happened recently when famous actor Xui Kai couldn't contain his emotions when he witnessed his co-star, Songyun, embracing intimately with another male actor in a scene of their latest movie. The on-set incident has now become a hot topic of conversation across the entertainment industry, revealing a side of celebrities' lives that is rarely seen by the public eye. Was this jealousy just a form of excessive professionalism or a revelation of hidden feelings? The cameras may not have captured the moment, but crew members present on set revealed how Xui Kai's facial expression changed drastically upon witnessing the hug scene. Some eyewitnesses even reported that Xui Kai immediately left the set with a flushed face and clenched fists, signaling something deeper than just professional disapproval. But what was truly shocking was Xui Kai's next action. He directly asked the director to change the movie's storyline. This unprecedented incident shocked everyone involved in the production. Meanwhile, Songyun's relaxed and laughable response to his jealousy only added to the complexity of their relationship in the public eye. "I've never seen Xui Kai like this before. He's always been professional, but this time his emotions were completely out of control," said one crew member who requested anonymity. Full chronology of the shocking incident. It all started on the set of the new movie Autumn Memories, located in a beautiful park on the outskirts of the city. Last Tuesday, as the sun began to set, a romantic scene between Songyun and supporting actor Wang Li was scheduled to be shot. The scene required the two of them to hold each other tightly for a long time, in accordance with the script that had been approved by all parties, including Xui Kai himself. Everything was going normally until the director shouted "action" and the hug scene began, said a production assistant who was on site. Suddenly, the atmosphere changed. Xui Kai, who was resting near the monitor, couldn't hide his expression of discomfort. According to several eyewitnesses, Xui Kai initially just watched with a tense face. However, when the director requested a reshoot of the scene and the two actors' embrace lasted longer, Xui Kai could no longer contain his emotions. He was seen walking quickly towards the director Li Wei and asking for a private talk. They talked for about 5 minutes in a corner of the set. Xui Kai's face was very serious and he was seen moving his hands in frustration, said a makeup artist who was nearby. "Several times I heard Xui Kai say, 'This scene is unnecessary,' and 'This doesn't fit the character in the story.'" After the conversation, director Li Wei looked confused and called for a break for the entire crew. He then gathered the scriptwriting team for an urgent discussion. To his surprise, 15 minutes later, the director announced minor changes to the storyline, including a reduction in the intensity of the romantic scenes between Songyun and Wang Li's characters. This is very unusual. Script changes in the middle of filming are common, but rarely due to the request of an actor who is not even part of the scene, commented a senior producer who is also involved in the movie project. Songyun's surprising response. While the entire crew was shocked by Xui Kai's behavior, Songyun's reaction was unexpected. The actress, who is known for being professional and serious, was seen smiling and even chuckling when she heard about Xui Kai's request to the director. Songyun didn't seem offended at all, said a personal assistant. Instead, she looked amused and whispered to her fashion stylist, "She's always been like this for a long time." Songyun's statement invites speculation about the actual relationship between the two stars. Have they ever had more than a co-worker relationship in the past? Songyun and Xui Kai have acted in 2 television dramas before, and rumors of their closeness have always surfaced despite never receiving official confirmation. When met after finishing filming that day, Songyun only gave a diplomatic response. "Xui Kai is a very detailed actor who cares about movie quality. We all appreciate his input for this project," he said with a smile, avoiding direct questions about the incident. Production team's official statement. In response to the increasingly wild rumors, the Autumn Memories production team finally issued an official statement on Thursday night through the film's official social media accounts. During the creative process, discussions and input from the entire team, including the actors, were greatly appreciated. Changes to the script and storyline are common in the movie industry to achieve the best results. We ask for understanding that what happens on set is part of a dynamic creative process, the statement read. Although seemingly diplomatic, this statement only strengthens speculation that something unusual did happen on set. The absence of a specific denial regarding the Xui Kai incident further adds to the public's belief that the news is indeed true. An internal source revealed that the statement was actually the result of a compromise after lengthy negotiations between Xui Kai's management team, the production, and Tan Songyun's agency. There was a heated debate on how to respond to these rumors. Xui Kai's team wanted a total denial, while the production wanted transparency. The result was a gray statement that was safe for all parties, said the source, who declined to be named. Xui Kai and Tan Songyun's relationship history. To understand why this incident is so significant, it is important to review the history of the professional relationship between the two stars. Xui Kai and Tan Songyun first acted together in 2020 in the highly rated drama Summer Whisperers. Their acting chemistry was widely praised, with many fans starting to set up the two in real life. 2 years later, they were paired up again in the series Midnight Constellation, which further cemented their position as one of the most beloved on-screen couples. During the promotion of the series, their closeness outside of filming caught the media's attention. They were often spotted eating together and attending industry events together, although both have always maintained that they are just good friends. There was an interesting dynamic between them, even when the cameras weren't rolling, recalls a director who had worked with the two. They had very synchronized body language and always seemed comfortable with each other. But there was also a certain unexplained tension. Some sources close to the two artists hinted that there may have once been more feelings between them, but it never developed into an official relationship due to various factors, including busy work schedules and pressure from their respective agencies. The movie Autumn Memories was actually their first project together after a gap of almost 3 years, explained a movie critic. During the break, Tan Songyun was rumored to be close to several other actors, while Xui Kai focused on his international career. Perhaps this jealousy is a manifestation of old, unresolved feelings. Impact on movie production. The question on many people's minds now is, how will this incident affect the continued production of Autumn Memories? The movie, which is slated for a fall release this year, still has 2 months of filming ahead of it, with many scenes involving interactions between Xui Kai and Tan Songyun. Of course, there are concerns about the dynamics on set after this incident, said a studio executive involved in financing the movie. But we believe in the professionalism of all parties. Sometimes personal tensions can add dimension to an acting performance. According to information gathered, director Li Wei has held a private meeting with the two actors to ensure that a similar incident will not be repeated. The shooting schedule has also reportedly been overhauled to minimize off-camera interactions between Xui Kai and Wang Li, the actor who was the object of jealousy in the incident. There have been significant changes to the schedule. Xui Kai and Tan Songyun's scenes are now scheduled earlier, while Tan Songyun's scenes with Wang Li were shifted to the end of the shooting schedule, said a production coordinator. This is definitely a strategy to cool down the situation. Interestingly, the schedule and storyline changes requested by Xui Kai are expected to increase the production budget by 15 to 20%. However, the studio seems willing to spend this extra money to avoid conflicts that could jeopardize the completion of the movie.